Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Flores. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Fights through the tackler. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. That's caught. It's low. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up second and 15 after the loss. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks an open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And the Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Gift to the offense with the offsides. Makes it 1st and 5. They'll try the option play here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You've got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Oregon 7, Oklahoma State 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back. It's Flores. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Hammond. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Cowboys are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Flores. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He dumps it off to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught over the middle. It's low. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. He gets loose. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Looks like he's going to run it. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
0.
And the Cowboys will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. On first down, it's play action. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Pulls it in. It's low. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
When the defense had everything covered downfield, the quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Important second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On the run here. Lets it go. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Grab behind the line, it's Moore. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oregon!
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead.
That makes the score Oregon 14, Oklahoma State.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Freeman. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
A completion makes it second down. To the air, it's Flores. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Fields. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Close to the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And he drops it. Can you believe it? And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Leaning on the run game here late. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Now here comes the bunch formation. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Set to advance on the football.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking to pass. It's Flores. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
It's second down after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Cowboys!
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Number 19.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up. On the run, it's Hughes. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
And first down for the offense.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down.